What's up, everyone? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah, check us out on YouTube, man. Subscribe, throw us a like, man. Can I get a freaking bone here? Anyways, Fantastic Four, issue 71. Yes, and this is guaranteed to be a sizzling big action issue. And with John Kirby and Stan Lee at the helm, you know that they're always gonna deliver. And so it ends, yes. They've been having their problems with the Mad Thinker. He turned Thing against them. He's been rampaging through town trying to destroy the Fantastic Four. And now he's unleashed this android, seemingly unstoppable, as it's taken out Reed, Johnny, and the Thing. Also collapsed from the big Royal Rumble they had earlier, leaving Sue Storm, a pregnant Sue Storm, to deal with this android by herself, as the rest of the members of the FF are knocked out. What will she do? Of course, the android unleashes a savage, and I do mean savage, energy attack. She turns invisible, and the android's about to have his way to destroy Reed. She pulls out a laser beam from Reed's lab, taking aim and letting it rip on the android. Hoping that it does something, it worked. It ended up hitting it bullseye right in the head. And of course, the massive energy blast is actually reviving everyone. The android is hurt, but still in the fight, as Reed, Johnny, and Ben get a little recharge and they start to gain consciousness from the energy. Now Reed is basically recovering. Sue is invisible and trying to avoid the android's blows. Thing, who has recovered from the Thinker's mental attack, has woken up and he is pissed. And you know what time it is. It's clobbering time. Yes, indeed. As the ever-loving Ben Grimm begins to beat the ever-loving hell out of this guy. Yup, and as strong as the Thing is, as good as the Thing is, and you saw how well trained, if you've been watching the show, if you've been watching the issues, Thing is not a slouch when it comes to the fisticuffs, if you know what I'm saying. He knocks him clean out of the building. Sue is passed out from the stress, from the pregnancy, from everything seemingly going wrong in the last few days. Thing picks her up, tries to recover her. Reed grabs him, not knowing what side Ben's on. Not taking any chances, he reaches out and gives him a solid punch. I mean, you can't really blame Reed at this point. He's been fighting Thing for the last few days. They have no idea what side he's on. Ben tells him that it's him. He's back. And at this point, any port in a storm, if you know what I'm saying. If Ben's back in the fold, then he's back in the fold. And they need every hand they can get right now to deal with this android. As the android wakes up, literally pulls out rockets from its ankles and flies back up. This android's like a Swiss Army knife. It has a little bit of everything here and there, as it goes flying up to the penthouse of the Fantastic Four, ready for another round to go down in this town we call New York. Anyways, Johnny's trying to form a plan. He still doesn't trust Thing yet, but the android comes and is destroying them all, and they have to join forces. As the Human Torch is hitting it with his best shots, as is Ben Grimm. He uses gas to knock out Ben Grimm, and the android turns cold. You could tell the Thinker put a lot of thought into this, if you know what I'm saying. He becomes super cold, counteracting Johnny Storm's flame powers. Matter of fact, he's using ice to freeze Johnny, to stop him dead in his tracks. And he does for a minute until he uses his heat to explode out, but it puts him out at the same time. Reed is making off with Sue because she's pregnant. He's trying to get her out of the fight. And you can't blame the man for that, actually. As he plans his next move, he tells Sue to stay there. He goes for Johnny. As the android tries to make off with him, he reaches out, grabs Johnny, and grabs the android. And Reed has to think on his toes. And Reed's been fighting all day. And like I said, the Fantastic Four are not a new team at this point. They've been doing this for a while now. He throws him into the machines, tries to electrocute him, but it becomes too much for Reed. As the android quickly recovers, trying to smash Reed. Reed turns himself into a wagon wheel and decides to roll out, trying to figure out his next move. And as always, as a last resort, he opens the door to the negative zone, yes, as the android pulls out his ultimate weapon, a disintegrator ray, as the door is open to the negative zone. Reed tries to push him in, hoping the android gets sucked into this negative zone, where he'll be lost for all time, drifting in this universe. Gone, forgotten, and maybe torn apart by the dangers there, as the android drifts into the antimatter universe. As Crystal wanders in, wondering what's going on. And you know, it's funny, she has a cabaret of powers, and she's really never there to help. You know, it would be nice if she actually took one for the team and joined in the fight every once in a while. Reed grabs her, worried about her. She's looking for Johnny, who she's been dating. Thing is quickly recovering. He has a headache from the Thinker's spell. He has a headache from the fight. And basically, he's just kind of standing up, getting his wits about him as he goes to see how Sue and Reed are doing. Reed, worried about Sue, the pregnancy, he declares that they can no longer be in the fight. They can no longer save any more lives because the life that she's carrying is precious, and he must move forward as a father and not a hero. So, will there be another Fantastic Four? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.